going to get into my favorite tool. I get really excited, and people that know me, if you're in front of me, you can just tell. I light up when we talk about trend shops, because to me, trend shops are mini websites. They're a way that we actually can make ourselves unique and stand apart from everyone else within the company. It separates every distributor. Why? Because you are showcasing your style, your passion, your interest. We even have a profile page that lets your customers find out more about you. You get to upload your picture and put a description about yourself. So let me show you how we build trend shops. So we click on trends, which is right across the gray bar, and it's going to lead you to this page right here. And here you can view the beautiful trends that are made by none other than Lauren Reidinger, along with our corporate team. They make some beautiful trends. So you can get some ideas of what they're doing. You also can share their trends as long as you're logged in and you share them through your website. So let's help you build your own trend. You're going to click on right here where it says My Trend. Click on My Trend and this page will appear. First thing you're going to do is you're going to name the trend. So you would type that in, and then you're going to select tags. Tags are keywords, and keywords is what runs the internet, meaning when you've gone to a search engine and you typed in a word, that then really is a keyword, and the computer is finding items that match that word. So before I typed in Motives Beauty and it found the product, the same thing is going to be done here. So if someone types something into our search bar, they may come up with your trend. The next thing you're going to do is click on description and type a description in so that they understand what you're building that trend around. And when you do this, it will change the name of the trend that you're working on. The name will appear. So what I've done is I started to build a trend to show you exactly what I'm talking about. So I named the trend. Oh, let me go back for 1 second. I'm sorry. So I named the trend. I put some keywords in and the description. Then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click on search. And in my search bar, I want to click on motives because I'm building this. I called it Make Motives Matter. So all of my Motives products come up. What I'm going to do is take my mouse and I'm going to click on the item that I would like to move over to the right-hand side of my screen. And when I do that, you'll see the product appear. And I can continually do this through all of the products that I would like to be in that trend. Okay, so now I'm going to take it a little bit more advanced. We want to upload an image because when the trends, if you look at them, you might see different pictures and they don't look so bad with the images of our products, but it starts to look a little messy sometimes. So I want to show you how to upload an image. And what I did here was I uploaded one of our face charts, because how many of you do a face makeover on someone? And you use one of the face charts and you write in all of the products that you used, right? This sounding familiar. And then at the end, that person, you might have put on them 20, 25 products, somewhere in that vicinity, right? But what was your purchase? Maybe 4 to 6 items. That's the average sale. That's the average amount of cosmetics that they're purchasing. So what happens to all that time you spent with that person? What do you do? What about all those products that you put on them that when you did, they said they loved, but they didn't make the purchase? And it could be for lots of different reasons. They just didn't feel they needed it. Maybe they didn't have the money at that time. So here's an alternative. Upload the face chart after they leave. Take that face chart that you worked on, scan it into your computer, turn it into a JPEG. This is very simple to do. If you have a scanner, you put it in, you save it as a JPEG, a photo. Now you just go to Images, My Image, and hit on Upload. Once you do that, right here, then it's going to ask you to upload the image, and it's going to pull it from your computer. And that's exactly what I did right here. And you can see the face chart. And so what I'm going to do is take that face chart and move it to the right-hand side of the screen. Okay, and what I did was I put all the images, all of the products that I selected, the lip liner, the eyeshadow, the mascara, I put them behind this image. So it's covering them up. They're still there, but they're covered by this beautiful face chart. Remember, I'm not a makeup artist, so it is beautiful. Okay, so when we have all of our products selected, what we're going to do next is preview this trend. We want to make sure we like it before we actually make it go live. So when we click on preview this trend, we make sure everything is there that we want. We make sure all of our spelling is correct in our description, and then we would hit exit. Once we hit exit, this goes live. It's going to go to the trend wall where you can see all of the trends, and you can see it right there. So what you would do for this particular person, if you wanted to send it out to someone, you would actually select the icon at the top that's a little envelope and email it to them. Or if you want to put it out on Facebook or Pinterest, you can see the icons right here. But let's see what your trend actually looks like. See all the items that I put behind the image of the picture? They're all there. So what this actually does is create a hyperlink to those products. If someone clicks on those products, it's going to go right into, they're going to be taken into the product news feed wall, and then they can put that item into the shopping cart. Okay, and there is the share icons. So if you want to email it to them, you click the little email box at the top, or if you want to send it out on Facebook, you can do that right there to the right. All right, so let's say you're having a Motives party. We're still in trends, guys. I haven't left yet. So you're having a Motives party. I collaborated with my friend Carlos Marrero, and we put this on here because a few weeks ago, we were all privileged enough to hear him do an amazing webinar. And he put together the face chart for your Motives parties. And all you have to do is have your participants circle the items that they're looking for. Well, again, maybe they might buy them all, maybe they might not. But what about taking that and turning around and using it in a trend shop? So what we did to make this simple for you is the webinar, if you missed it, we uploaded it to a site of ours. And a lot of the information that we'll talk about tonight, you'll see this appear, and there's different areas of our site that I know you're probably taking notes, but you'll be able to go back if you missed anything. So if you go to TonyandMichelle.com and go to the webinar section, you'll be able to hear Carlos's webinar, and this is the face chart that goes along with it. So when people come in and you do the party, you're talking about a few different products, they circle the items, and then you can create a trend shop. So you take the items that they purchased or didn't purchase, either way, put it into the trend shop, everything that was discussed. So as you can see in the description, I wrote, "Thank you for attending our Got Motives party. We compiled a list of products you were interested in into one easy web page. Click any item, place it into your shopping cart, have fun, and call with any questions." Again, fortune is in the follow-up, so you have to think of ways that you're following up because your time is so valuable. So when you're talking to anyone about anything, you want to follow up and have a way for them to come back to these products. So let me take you through a couple trends that I've created. This one was Colors of Spring, so you could do one for every different season. Have your cosmetics relate to fashion, jewelry. Lauren's Jewels, her Yours collection, have that relate to different items we have within our Motives Cosmetics. It's just an amazing way to merchandise yourself and market yourself. So how about when we're publicized in some of the amazing catalogs and magazines is what I'm looking for. How about advertising that in a way of a trend shop? Not just a post, oh, we were seen in People. No, put the People magazine there and upload the image and put some cosmetics, whatever they were talking about, in a trend shop. Because our job as shop consultants, this is how I look at it, it's to make it easy for the customer to shop. It's not to make them go and find the products. It's to make it very simple where they just click on something and there they're right there where they're looking. Lala just did a pop-up tour, and she was in Atlanta, Georgia. So advertise that. When there's something going on, advertise it. Lala Anthony has an event taking place. Put some of her products, put her image. How about when you're doing someone's makeover? Laura Lair was kind enough. She was doing some of my makeup at one of her trainings. We took a photo of this, and all of the products that I was using, that I wrote down that I wanted to purchase, I was able to put them in a trend shop. But if you can read by the description, I'm actually getting curiosity going. After attending a motives training, I realized I needed some new colors for winter. I love the fact of never paying retail, and so does my wallet. I wanted curiosity to get going because, of course, I posted this right out on Facebook. But again, I uploaded the image as a JPEG, and all of these products are placed behind that picture. So, does this really work? Yes, it does, and it's quite simple. What I'm showing you here is I had a customer that actually not a customer, a girlfriend that contacted me, and she said to me she was looking for more energy, and she was also wanted to lose a few pounds. She hadn't seen me in years and wanted to know if I was still doing that health thing, she called it. So I said, instead of messaging her back, I of course went in here and I sent her a trend shop. And in the trend shop, I put in there 2 items. I put in the detox kit and the boost kit. So these 2 items alone was almost a $200 sale. And all that she did was go in and click her mouse 3 times because I emailed this directly to her. So she was brought right back from that email onto this page of Jody's Picks. My note is right here for her. And she went in, she ordered both items. So all she had to do was click, add to cart, and she checked out. Amazing tool that is underutilized. And hopefully you'll all go out and create a trend shop, see how much fun they are. I'm telling you, they're addictive.